Hello YouTube, Fire Dragon 715 here with another Pokemon battle I had with my good friend Nathan. And yeah, this is kind of a different battle like I told you in the previous one, so yeah, let's see how it went down. So, alright, yeah. You're probably thinking it's a little cut by the way it was set up, but it's not. So, yeah. He leads off with the Sandshrew, and that's level, what is it, 46? I lead off with my Bidoof, and I go straight for the superpower, knowing that it's powerful, it's gonna do damage. And he takes that really well, being it was a crit. But anyways, I'm like, you can't touch me, so I'm gonna stay in. And he hits me with Rapid Spin, which I'm like, oh my god, that's so powerful. I better growl so it doesn't do so much next time and then switch out of here so I don't die. But anyways, he goes for Poison Sting this turn. I'm like, is that a special attack? I don't know, but it did a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna have to switch out the Coughing to resist it and not take much damage from that Rapid Spin. And then he goes for Earthquake. I'm like, that's weak. You see, it doesn't even do damage. That's right, because my Coughing is so strong. So he switches out and goes into his Zubat here, and I'm like, this thing could be a threat. So I go for the Magnet Rise, so he can't hit me with anything because I thought he might try an Earthquake again, but he doesn't. Instead he goes for the Leech Life. I'm like, that's also a powerful move, but this proves how strong my Coughing is. It only takes 3 damage from it, and I'm gonna incinerate you now, because that's what Coughing does. And it does absolutely nothing. So I'm guessing the Zubat is like really powerful too. I guess it is level 42, so I go into my Bidoof again, and he hits me with Aerial Ace. And that does a little bit, and he's going for Torment now. I'm like, I don't know why he's trying to torment me, but I guess it's working because that means I can't use Frost Breath next turn, I guess. So, yeah. He takes a lot of damage from my Frost Breath, even though that's a critical, because Bidoof is amazing, and it gets critical hits all day. So he goes into Magikarp, and I know this could be a really big threat to my team. So I'm going to tackle it and see what it's going to do, and he's going for a Splash. I'm like, crap. That's like the most powerful move in the game. I mean, once you see people using Splash and killing off their own Pokemon, you know they're really up to something. I mean, it could be anything. I mean, it's just so powerful. So I was really lucky and it didn't do anything to me that time. So I go into my Clink to resist it. If he tries going for it again, which he does, I'm like, oh, I got really lucky. It did nothing to me, but anyways, it could have like destroyed him even though I resist it. So he just tackles me, and that does nothing. So that proves that Magikarp's only really good move is Splash, and if you don't use Splash, you're just a loser. So yeah, Magikarps have to have Splash in order to be good. Really makes your opponent worry there. I mean, I was losing my mind in this battle. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose this once I saw that. So yeah, I mean, Magikarps are just too powerful. I can never catch them when I try, but yeah. His Sandshrew doesn't get hit by my Shockwave, which sucks, but then I go for the Aerial Ace, which also does nothing. And I'm like, gonna have to switch out. And I go into Lickitung, because he's like gonna lick him to death, but he goes for the Earthquake. And that's really powerful. It's like a really powerful move, but my Lickitung can take it, but not another one. So that proves that Sandshrew is really strong too, just like Magikarp. So for all of you people that don't use him, you're all losers, because he's so powerful. Look at me, I'm just getting destroyed by his Earthquakes here. God, Clef is strong too, but just couldn't take an Earthquake. So yeah. Anyways, I go into Bidoof now, hoping that he can take an earthquake. So I superpower, but that doesn't even kill. And I'm like, I know superpower isn't that strong on Sandshrew, but I was hoping I could get another crit or something, but that doesn't happen. And he just goes for Slash, and I think that's going to kill me too, because that's also a powerful move. So this proves why Sandshrew is so strong, and you have to have it. So I go into my Caterpie here, and I'm like, you're my last chance, Caterpie. You're my strongest Pokemon. You're my favorite Pokemon. You can't lose, alright? So he goes to the Rapid Spin. I'm like, crap, he is trying to do something. It could be anything. You never know what your opponent's gonna do once you see him start Rapid Spinning like that and splashing around and killing his own guys even. Could be anything. Really makes you scared there, so they go for the Peck, and that's gonna kill his Zubat too, because Caterpie is fast and strong. And he levels really fast, which is why I have him. And he sends in his Krabby. I'm like, I don't stand a chance though, because my defenses are not high enough. So I go into my Klink here, and he goes to the Ice Beam. I'm like, that could be powerful, but he doesn't freeze me solid, like he could have there. Wait, yes he does. And Klink isn't going to thaw out very fast, but I don't know. I mean, he's a machine. Normally, when they are frozen, they are stuck. Anyways, he tries to attract me there. I don't know what kind of things this Krabby has going on with his life, but that's kind of strange if you try and attract something that is like, it doesn't have a gender. I mean, that's a strange Krabby right there. Anyways, I go for the Shockwave. That doesn't do enough. And then I go right into my Caterpie, because I think he's weak enough now where I can take him out. And he goes for the Brick Break, which I resist, despite the fact that's a powerful move, so it doesn't do too much to me. But my Caterpie's like kind of scared here, and I'm just like, come on, Caterpie, Tackle is powerful. You have to kill him, man. And he's going for Attract. I'm like, geez, is this Krabby a lesbian or something? I mean, bisexual. I mean, really, you don't see him using it on males, but you see her using it on females. I mean, that lets you know something's really going on with this Krabby. I mean, you don't know what it is, but that could be very strange. So, my Koffing comes out, takes that Brick Break really well, and I go for an Incinerate, but apparently I can't turn him into seafood because a lot of seafood isn't even cooked, so yeah. So he goes for the Brick Break, and that is going to kill my Koffing. I'm like, no. This Krabby and this Sandshrew and his Magikarp are really doing a lot to me. I have to put an end to this. So I go into my Klink, and I believe he goes for the Ice Beam here. Yes. So, yeah. And I just go for the Shockwave, because I know I need a lot of damage, and it is super effective. So it should do a lot, but it doesn't, because Krabby is very strong, just like Sandshrew. So all of you out there that don't use Krabby, or its evolution Kingler, you're all losers, because it's amazing, and you suck if you don't have it. So yeah, and I finally kill it. I don't know if all Krabbies and Kinglers are lesbians or gay or something, but that one sure was. So he goes into his Sentret here. I'm like, oh no, this could be deadly, but he switches and goes into his Magikarp. I'm like, no, something that could do even more damage to me. But I go for the Aerial Ace, and I can only hope at this point that Splash does nothing. And I got really lucky, as you see. Splash did do nothing, but my Rapid Spin does nothing too, despite it being a very dangerous and powerful move. And then he goes for the Flail, and that's going to do some damage, but my Klink can take that hit, even if it is a critical, because it resists almost everything in the game, because it is awesome like that. And he goes for a Tackle here, when he's at such low health, and that does not kill me, but I go for the Rapid Spin, and I believe he lives with just a little bit, and he goes for the flail. So that flail is really powerful, and it's gonna kill anything in its way, despite the fact that, I do resist it. Now I go into my Caterpie, my last Pokemon remaining, and I'm going to kill it off, but he goes for Splash, and this is the 4th time I got lucky. Look at that. It didn't do anything. I mean, God, I don't know how lucky you can get, but I'm pretty good here. I'm doing really well. So I go for the Safeguard, because I believe if you have that up, his Splash can't do anything to you. And then, yeah, I just kill him off, because I thought he might try and go for Splash again, but apparently he's losing his faith in the power of Magikarp and his Splash. So I'm going for the tackle here. I'm like, yeah, go Caterpie, because he's really strong. And he gives me a mean look here. I mean, I don't know if he's trying to flick me off or something, or just try to get inside my Caterpie's head, but Caterpie's not gonna be playing games with that crap. Caterpie's not gonna pay attention to that at all. He's just gonna kill off that Patrat with that tackle there. Okay, so Caterpie's looking amazing. He's my awesome Pokemon that kills everything. So I probably should have just killed off his other Pokemon, like his Krabby with it, but oh well. I even get the critical hit with the tackle, and he goes for the scratch, and like, I only have one hope at winning this battle. That's right, to explode. So I don't know why it said it was a draw, or I lost, but it should have been a draw, because we both lost our last Pokemon, and that is all. I mean, that was a very good match I had, and I got very lucky with some of those moves, but there you have it. That is the game, and I will see you later. Goodbye.